Hi guys, welcome to NetGate Chemistry. So today we are going to solve some of the previous year questions which are being asked in the CSIR net exams. These are the questions which are being asked in the CSIR net exams. So the first question says that the standard EMF of the cell. This is the cell given to us. We have to find out whether it increases with T, decreases, remains unchanged with temperature, or it decreases with the concentration of HCl. So now first we have to find out the reactions which are happening at anode and at cathode. So if I write about the reaction which is happening at anode, then it will be so now this will be the reaction happening at anode. If I talk about cathode, this will be the reaction at cathode. So this is basically showing the anodic compartment and this one is showing the cathodic compartment, right? So these will be the reactions happening at anode and cathode respectively. So if I look for the overall cell reaction, then that will be equal to this will be the overall cell reaction. Now if I want to look at the entropy, so now if I want to look at the entropy for this whole reaction, then one thing is to observe is that on the left hand side we are having the gaseous species and on right hand side there are no gaseous species. So definitely the entropy is going to be negative, right? Because initially we were having gaseous species and now we are not having any gaseous species, so entropy is decreasing, so it is going to be negative. Now one relation we'll know, that is del E by del T, which we represent as tau. Also this relation, now in this relation if I take this NF onto the left hand side, that I will get, if I want to see the change with respect to temperature, how it is changing, how this EMF is changing with respect to temperature, then I have to take this del T onto this side. So it will be, so now we have entropy negative. So this is going to be the relation which we are having. Now here what you can see is that as we are going to increase this del T, as we are going to increase this del T, the value of del E is also going to increase. So with the increase, decrease. Why? Because we are having, why it is decreasing? Because we are having the negative sign over here. So they are having inverse relation with each other, and on decreasing temperature EMF is going to increase. The correct option is going to be option B. Okay, so EMF is going to decrease with increasing T. So with this we'll now move on to the next question. So in this next question they have given an electrochemical cell and they have given the E naught values for anodes, anodic and cathodic compartments, right? So basically if I write down the reactions at anode and cathode, then they will be, will be the reactions, and if I write down the overall reaction, then it will be Fe plus cadmium 2 positive giving Fe 2 positive plus cadmium, right? This will be the overall cell reaction. So basically we have E naught for cathodic and anodic and cathodic compartments, so we can find out the overall E naught of this cell. So first we will find out the E naught of the cell. After that we will use a relation and find out the EMF of the cell. So E naught of cell will be equal to E naught at cathode minus E naught at anode. This is in terms of reduction potentials. Okay, now we'll put the values. It will be minus 0.403 minus 0.447. So this will be the E naught of the cell. This is the E naught of cell. Now we have to find out the EMF of the cell. So you can use this equation. E is equals to E naught minus RT upon NF log of concentration of Fe 2 positive upon concentration of cadmium 2 positive, right? Because we take the concentration of this solid Fe and cadmium to be equal to 1. So I think so far we have done so many questions that you will be knowing how I wrote this equation, right? So now E will be equal to E naught minus RT upon value of N is 2 because 2 electrons are exchanging upon 2F. Ln of concentration of Fe2 positive is given as 0.01. Concentration of cadmium 2 positive is also 0.01. So it will be equal to 1. So log of 1 will be 0. So automatically this whole value is going to be equal to 0. Now E will be equal to E naught. That is, the EMF of cell is going to be equal to the E naught value of cell, that is 0.044 volt, right? So this is going to be the value for EMF of the cell. So the correct option is option plus 0.044. So the correct option is option B. So far that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.